Hey, welcome guys. In this video I'm going to teach you how to change the refresh rate on your computer monitors within Windows. So there are two methods to get this accomplished. If one doesn't work, use the other, or just use both if you really have to. I've had to do that with my GTX 980 Nvidia graphic card and my gaming monitor. So we're going to get straight into it. We're not going to waste time, so let's jump straight into how to get that done. So whether you're on Windows 10, Windows 7, whatever it may be, what you want to basically do is minimize everything and go to your desktop. From right here, you want to right click an empty space. It doesn't matter where, just right click an empty spot. And in Windows 10, you're going to click display settings. In Windows 7, when you right click, you're going to look for screen resolution. If you're on Windows 8 or 8.1, I can't remember the option because, well, you shouldn't be using those operating systems, so because they suck. But I think it's one or the other either way. So Windows 10 is display settings, Windows 7 is screen resolution, and then open that. So from here, you have different monitors to select. On Windows 7, if you have multiple monitors, you must select the monitor you want to adjust, and then you're going to click on it. And then there's going to be like an option somewhere here, like kind of on the right side, that says advanced settings. You're going to click that and you're going to get the pop-up window. And we'll get to that step in just a second because Windows 10 has an extra step. So in Windows 10, it doesn't matter which monitor you pick. We still have one more extra step to do. You're just going to basically go to advanced display settings. And then from here, if you had multiple monitors to choose from, now you need to select which one you want to adjust. So let's pretend I had two monitors. I want to select monitor 1, click on it, and then you're going to click display adapter properties, and this is the same pop-up you get in Windows 7 from the previous step. So this is what you're basically looking for. Sometimes if you click advanced settings in Windows 7 in the previous step, or display adapter properties, you might notice nothing has happened. You might have to minimize this main window to see the pop-up, because sometimes it pops up behind, which is kind of annoying. So anyway, the concept here is to basically click monitor tab, and then you see your screen refresh rate, and you can pick any refresh rate that is available to you. Click apply, okay, you're done. If for those of you that may be watching this video and you're like, why don't I have 144, why don't I have 20? It's because your monitor probably doesn't support that. I have a gaming monitor. It's about over $300 Canadian. They're expensive, but that's the benefit of having expensive monitor for gaming. You get high refresh rate. The standard refresh rate is 60 Hertz. If your monitor is less than 60, or actually even 59 is okay. If your monitor is less than 59 and you can't go to 59 or 60 and there's something wrong, you're probably missing your video card drivers. If you don't know what drivers are and you don't know how to install them, I'm going to put a link to a video in which I explain how to find drivers and explain what they are. You can find a link to that video in the video description. It's really helpful if you don't know what drivers are. It could fix your issue. So that's the built-in Windows setting. Now if you have a graphic card, you might have to apply the settings there as well. Sometimes you can apply the settings in a graphic card and it'll just push over to Windows. Sometimes it doesn't. I've had that problem. You have to do it twice. So I have an Nvidia GTX 1080. So for me to get to my graphic card settings, I can just click on the taskbar, right click this Nvidia GeForce experience, and then I click open Nvidia control panel. Now if you have a different Nvidia graphic card, you might not have the same option as me, or if you have Catalyst control, I believe, obviously yours is going to be something completely different. You have to basically look for your graphic card control settings. That's what you're basically essentially looking for. So it might look different from mine. And then when you find those settings for your graphic card, you're going to look for something on like a subsection here, something along the lines like change monitor settings or change resolution or adjust monitor display, something along those lines. The concept is more or less the same. When you find it, so in my case it's under display, then change resolution, I select the monitor. If I have multiple monitors, I select the one I want to adjust, and then here you have refresh rate, and that's it. You apply it and you're done. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys found this video useful. Be sure to check out my Facebook, Google+, Twitter, Instagram, links in the video description, as well as that video explaining what drivers are for a computer and how to find the ones for you. And be sure to hit that like button. It does help. Subscribe, and thanks for watching.